Imagine walking through a quiet forest. Suddenly, hundreds of crows begin flying in the same direction. No one crashes. No one gets left behind. Every crow seems to know exactly where to go. But here's the question: who is leading them? Is there really a king of the crow kingdom? Or is the entire flock following invisible rules that humans are only beginning to understand? Today, we're uncovering one of the greatest secrets in the bird world. By the end of this video, you'll discover whether crows actually have a king, how one crow can command hundreds of others, and why scientists believe crow societies are far more advanced than we ever imagined. Stay until the end, because the final truth completely changes the way we think about these incredible birds. Crows are among the smartest animals on Earth. They recognize human faces. They solve puzzles. They use tools. They even remember people for years. But intelligence alone doesn't explain something astonishing. When danger appears, hundreds of crows suddenly gather together. When food is found, the entire flock somehow knows. When one crow gives a warning, everyone reacts almost instantly. This makes many people believe there must be one powerful leader, a king, ruling over the entire crow kingdom. But is that really true? To answer that, we first need to understand how crow society actually works. At first glance, a flock of crows looks completely chaotic. Birds fly everywhere. They call constantly. They land, take off, circle the sky, then suddenly move together like a perfectly trained army. It almost looks like every crow is following orders. But scientists studying crow behavior discovered something fascinating. Crow societies are not controlled like human kingdoms. Instead, they're built on intelligence, family, experience, and trust. Inside every local flock, some crows naturally become more respected than others. These birds aren't kings because they're the strongest. They're leaders because they've survived longer. Older crows know where food can be found, where predators hide, which humans are dangerous, and where it's safest to build nests. When these experienced crows react, others often follow, not because they're forced to, but because experience keeps everyone alive. But here's where things become even more fascinating. Scientists have noticed that certain crows naturally take charge. When the flock imagine you're lost in a dangerous forest. Would you rather follow someone who's been there for 10 years or someone who's never seen it before? Crows make that same decision every single day. Experience becomes leadership, and leadership can save lives. A respected crow does much more than lead flights. It watches for predators. It remembers safe feeding grounds. It recognizes dangerous humans. Studies have shown that crows can remember human faces for years. If one crow discovers a person who harmed a crow, it gives a warning call. Soon, the entire flock knows exactly who to avoid. That information spreads from crow to crow, almost like news traveling through a city. Young crows learn from older birds.